What's going on, everyone? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Give me 1 second. Let me put the alert out so that everybody else can join the stream. What's going on, everyone? Uh, let's look at these charts. Check these charts out for the day. Let me turn that off so we don't keep getting these alarms going off in the video. All right, so Zoom, we all in the Discord, or I guess a lot of us traded Zoom for earnings, and I guess it was better just to play the earnings run up, but we all played this with time, so this isn't like a fail. It beat earnings, and I would expect this to keep running up and get right back to where it needs to be. I could see this next week being right back up at $90 to $95, and within the next 2 weeks being at 100 or over. So I'm still adding to my position on Zoom, and in my opinion, I would recommend the same to anybody else. But if you want to bail, that's on you. I'm not here to give financial advice. I'm just here to give my opinion on what I think is going on in the market. So I'm still sticking with Zoom. Still looks like a great play. It had a pullback, and I believe it's still going to run up. IWM on the daily, I think IWM is going to pull back a little bit into this gap. Once we clear this gap, IWM is going to take off again and start to move higher. If it doesn't take off immediately, then I could definitely see it pulling down to 224, and not just because of this gap, but for other reasons that I would only explain to the members of my Discord. If you want to know about my detailed thoughts on these, join the Discord. $30 a month, $1 a day, to make some good money, to get some good education, good knowledge. I teach one-on-one classes, $500 a month or $350 per person for group classes of 10. So you can get all your buddies together and people that you are comfortable with and all learn together. Outside of the IWM, I think small cap is going to do pretty decent in the coming months. So I would definitely keep an eye on the IWM. Uber today. Uber looks pretty decent today. So Uber looks like it could run up to $75, $76 today. For the lowest, $75. So Uber looks like a pretty decent play on the day. QQQ. Again, this is another play that I spoke on this in the SPY. Everybody in my Discord knows why this is still running. I know everybody got kind of scared yesterday. Oh, it dropped down. Then in the after hours, it dropped down a little more. And everybody thought that today would open up down. I even seen some people on Twitter saying that the SPY is going to go down tomorrow, or QQQ is going to go down tomorrow. And I kind of like laughed at it because they have way more followers than I have, and they're basically telling people the wrong information because they don't know. So we're right back up where we need to be, and there's reasons why we're right back up here outside of anybody's illogical thoughts, right? So QQQ should make another move to the upside today. How high? I don't want to put a number on it. I definitely want to say at least 512, 510, but I don't want to put like an exact number on there and be like guessing like where it's going. Coinbase, I like Coinbase to the upside from here. This is a nice bottom to get into coin for a long-term play, maybe to 430 into next year. So look out for Coinbase plays from here. ABBV, I entered this yesterday. It actually had a nice move yesterday. It just pulled back. I want to see this take off again between now and next week, and at least run to 187, 190. Once we get over 190, it'll be a nice move to get back outside of this area right here, outside of this gap, and get back up here around like 205, anywhere from 200 to 205. So ABBV looks like a pretty decent play, especially being in like in biopharmaceuticals and healthcare. I think healthcare looks pretty decent to make a run. Transportation is looking good as well. So I only picked Uber, but I know like American Airlines is running up, or has been running up. I believe Delta and United Airlines are all-time highs. So transportation is looking pretty decent. And transportation doesn't only include like transportation that we would use to travel with. Transportation also is UPS and I believe like Allegiant and a couple other like packaging transportation, CSX. So you can all look into those if you're interested in any of those. Then we have the Spy. Then we got the Spy. So the Spy again, right back up to almost where we opened at yesterday. So it hit $5.99 in the pre-market already. So this is just a pullback, but I believe that we already cleared where we opened at yesterday and just pulled back for the day so far. So again, this is another one. There's a reason why the Spy is in the position that it is right now. We had the whole move mapped out since last week. We didn't guess. We only played to the upside for the most part and probably scalped downside plays for the most part, right? We didn't really play swing trades to the downside. I believe maybe one day we played a swing trade to the downside, but immediately got into plays to the upside afterwards. So we've been playing this from the bottom, and it's been working out ever since. So if you want to know how to trade like that and want to know how to spot things in the market that are like a given, I guess I could say, like not waiting on news, not waiting on data, none of that stuff, join the Discord. Outside of that, again, my target for the Spy, anywhere from like 602 to 604, and if we have like a huge day, you're looking at like maybe 608 to 610. My target for the Spy, and I'll give you guys that, my next major target for the Spy is 615. So if you want my thoughts on where to enter, how long to play for, and any other information on that play, join the Discord. You already know what I'm gonna say. It's $30 a month. It's $1 a day. And you'll make that money back way before you know it. If you can't afford $1 a day, if you can't pay somebody $1 a day for their time and their research and their information and their willingness to even be here to give this, because I don't have to do this. I could do this for myself. I don't think you are serious about either learning or you just want a handout. You want somebody to give you the information for free so that you can all walk away with money. And I don't have to do that, so. But anyway, I don't want to get into all of that. That's the pre-market warm-up. I gave you all the information and what I'm looking at today. Spy back at $5.99, like I said. It should go a little higher before the market opens. We still got about 30 minutes left. That's about it, man. Anybody else want to see more? We will be live in the Discord for the opening bell. Join the Discord, hit the server shop up, get the sub.